Hello and welcome to a side play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Echo. So I thought, like, we've already done the little side things, but I was like, you know what? There's two more things that I would like to take a look at. Because we did TJ's route. He only has one. We did Flynn's route. He, again, only has one thing. We did, the red flag guy's route, which basically at the very end splits off into good and bad, though we haven't done Carl's or Jenna's, so we're gonna go back in time. Ish. Yeah, we finished the game and that was a hard thing. So how far is that? Let's see, there's kudzu. It'd be nice. I know this isn't, it's not an old game, but still, it's just like, you know. If only I could find that spot. I mean, I guess I could just do this, and then go skip. Hyena. Also, flashing warning. The casa. Boneko. The problem is that, like, for Jenna's route, which one's the good option, which one's the bad option is, oh, what is it? Somewhere in the middle of it where you go out for a nightly walk and then... Snap. Oh, did we do nothing prior? Yes, whatever. Shadow chase and broken phones. And then a main character giving himself an old-fashioned? What was the thing? Yeah, it can be incredibly difficult to help people that don't want to be helped. We kept each other just saying, it's the good option. This town breaks people is the bad option. I don't know what you mean, or you know what I mean? I've kind of always had a feeling that there's something about this town that sucks all the hope out of people. And I mean, you can point to the environment, the drugs, the history, or even the sheer desolation of all. Whatever it is, it all adds up to churning out of crazy old people that mess up kids. Are you saying we got lucky, or just as sorry as the rest? Not as bad, that's for sure. And I don't think you have to... And I kind of think I do think I kind of have you to thank for that in some part. Voice cracks to try to cover up a cough. Smooth. Thank you, Chase. Just smiles lightly. And I agree. It's why, after this week, I never come back here. In fact, as soon as we find Carl, I'd prefer to leave. I nod. That's fair. Anyways, skippy. Is this when we, ooh? Yeah, I think it's when we ooh. Man, everybody's trying to look for Carl, and we're getting a first base with a girl for the first time. Jen doesn't seem to not react to Heather at first. Shuts the screen on the phone and exhales. Speaks shortly and tensier. Silly isn't the exact word I use. A dark look crosses over Jenna's face, her tail stiffened behind her. Her behavior, though, there at high school was utterly abhorrent towards me, and I think you know that. Heather's face drops, the cat clutching her arm. I told you my memory's bad, Jess. She put on some kind of babyish voice as she says this, looking sheepishly at Jenna. Do you honestly need to remember? Heather begins shaking her head, and Jenna's already speaking, her tone curt, whatever that means. You're rude to me, even when I'd done nothing to you, but I figured you're just insecure and left it at that. Then, one night, you come to me with no one else to turn to, tears in your eyes. You let me know everything that's going on at your home. From that point forward, I was ready to defend you and help you in any way I could, short of going to the police, of course, because you begged me not to. It started with little things, favors. Just emotionally. We might have already done this. Homework. Lie to you. for you. You need money, so I gave you money. Eventually, enough was enough. I had my own problems. Couldn't also do your thing. Told you up front. It's going through a tough time. That wasn't good enough. Despite busy with your fractured home stress, you found time to create your elaborate revenge on the one person who cared enough to help. Next thing you know, your latest boyfriend of the week and his friends are pounding the front door at 10 p.m. And was when they opened the door. Yo, I'm looking for Jasmine. She sent us to meet her to get some. Oh, when it'd be kind of funny if it's like, I thought you said when you wanted 5 guys, you wanted 5 dudes. Wait, how was I supposed to know it was a burger place? I mean, it says that I haven't seen this stuff, but we have seen this stuff. Maybe it's like ever so slightly different things happened. I know. Tappa, tappa, tappa. I mean, Flynn. She needs that, I guess. Also, we're Chase. Tappa, 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 tappa. And there's the character that, Leo had sex with when he was a child. That completely flew over my head until Jenna was like, oh my god. It's like, what? Tappa, 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 tappa. Though maybe it could be a thing where the game's like, this is a completely different route, so even though you kind of already seen these things, stuff. That would be a pain. Hey, here's this guy. I didn't know much about him, but apparently, I guess, at the end of... what is his route? Flynn's route. He's the fox that's tied to the table, which is just like, woof. But we all know he was dead. Isn't it weird that guys that tend to go to the gym tend to have, like, muscly guys that go to the gym tend to have lots of tattoos and stuff like that, you know? I know I've been noticing that. Yeah, blew the own thing. I mean, I guess we could tap out these things pretty quick. It just, I don't know how long these things are gonna be. Wait, was there really a kind of sound? Kind of sound like that. I have no memory of it, and I didn't update the game because the game hasn't been updated. Don't touch him. Though, man, playing Flynn's routes last, it was so weird because it's like, oh, his route touches a whole bunch of different routes, like Jenna's because he's the socket man of the closet. Duke is dead at the side of the road, which is in Leo's routes. They go on about Carl's routes where, you know, that one guy was hanged instead of the Ram guy. Also, who actually did murder, oh, what's his name? Sydney for TJ's route. Jeez, we've almost died tonight. You're still very unpredictable, and we are still in a very unpredictable and dangerous situation. I feel like we can just tap through this stuff. Not. At first, Micah starts to approach the closet, but quickly stops as Heather brings the revolver pointed at us. I never actually looked down the barrel of a gun before. Heather, what the fuck are you doing? It's me, Micah. I don't care. You need to go. Take a step back now, just against the wall. Right, that was Flynn. Shoot your dad? Holy fuck, Heather. Micah. That's a fucking dad in the closet. I'll kill all of you. Whoop. Shot rings out. Micah flinches. Everyone was aimed at him when it went off. He blinks shocked. The man's hands begin to shake as he checks his torso. He twirls around, spotting a light gray spot. Spray of blood with a bullet hole at the wall. Spain hits him. Yep, there's his wing. Pretty sure that this is all the same stuff here. Right. Why was Carl here? Duh, stupid. I know that. Doesn't explain everything, though. You just gave me a silly name. It's not silly. That's horrible and I hate it. Everyone thinks I'm stupid, that I never do anything but rot away like everyone else. I can do things like break the dam. This whole town is shit. No argument there. It's all your fault. They're wrong. I don't even know you. Town's evil, and I'm gonna stop it. Keith told me before he went away for a little while. Can make it that there's no town. Oh, that's different. Gonna have to roll back. Cover of the Reclamation Bureau. Outside, there's some movement from Dude's truck. I glance out the window, see a familiar pattern of orange and black scales to fur. There's a glint of something metallic. Flynn's repeater was currently sighted towards the hysterical cat. They're so close to us now. Flynn couldn't risk trying to take the shot, right? The idea of Flynn shooting anyone is just unfathomable in its own right. Jenna's out there with him too. She's speaking with Flynn, pointing. Lizard is shaking, saying something back. This back and forth continues. What are you even talking about? I'm gonna make it so there's no town. Heather turns away. She catches a glimpse of blood on the folder and looks down towards the closet. She screams, but she's not staring at the corpse. It's like she's looking above it. It's something else, at eye level. Daddy. Glass shatters against my back, showering Carl below. Heather lurches forward, trying to scream, but all that spews forth from her mouth is blood. It pools through her gritted teeth in a puddle on the floor. Heather's failing to gasp for air as the fluid fills her lungs. She falls headfirst into the pool of her own fluids, tears still rolling down her face. Micah stands with his head in his hands, a look of shock plastered on his face. Nobody moves. Nobody says anything. Jenna enters the room first, her turquoise eyes fixed on the blood forming in the center of the room. Flynn is right behind her, looking initially rather gormless through his eyes, though his eyes starting to widen as he realizes what he's done. Oh. Good shot, Flynn. Everyone alright? I catch my breath against the wall, looking up, only to see the slumped form still staring ahead at the closet. Quietly, I close the closet door. Yeah, I guess. Jen looks over at Micah, spying the bullet hole in his wing. Her complexion darkens as she's standing over Heather's body. Huh, I thought Heather was the one that does it. The feline's eyes are still wide open, glassy, with this sort of ethereal. Jenna promptly delivers a swift kick to her head. Heather's neck is now turned at a stiff angle. Bitch. Flynn rests his palms on his knees, exuding a dry retch. Leo steps over, trying to inspect Micah's wound. Flynn? Guys? Jen's attention shifts to the ram on the floor. Carl, you can get up. It's safe now. We're free? Yes. And that makes 2 of these bastards, who have tried to hurt us, that we've put down. Flynn stops coughing up in the air. Stops? Enough to gape at Jenna. That we put down? Flynn points at Heather. I killed her. I'm the one who pulled the trigger. Flynn's voice is strange, way more higher pitched than I'm used to. Right after I told you to. Yeah, I listened to you. And now, someone's fucking dead. Flynn covers his mouth, muttering quiet expletives. You saved everyone. Carl's okay, thanks to you. TJ lingers at the doorway, half hidden behind it. Heather. Yeah, she was gonna give you a blowjob in that one thing. Or more. She was leaving. Oh, fine. Flynn sits in the corner, clutching the repeater with a grip so tight, I figured the barrel will bend any second. Fuck. Don't say that. Don't fucking say that. I've never seen Flynn like this. He figured he'd be the sort to take something like this as a necessity of the situation, but he's visibly shaking. Flynn, no one's gonna prosecute you. She killed her dad and then shot Micah. You stopped her, saved your friends, saved Carl with a single shot. If you want to feel bad about this, that's your prerogative. I'm just stating the facts. Leo says nothing as he looks over at Micah's wound, the bat himself visibly fuming. You told him to shoot, even after he picked up her shit and is heading toward the fucking door. You killed my goddamn friend. It's not remotely apparent. The angle. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Just like Jeremy said, you act like you know everything, and then when shit fucks up, you blame everyone else. She and Jenna, increasingly back in the corner, decide to speak up. I don't think that's exactly fair. Right, bitch. Micah seethes in my direction. Meanwhile, Leo is for some reason topless, and mutters to him, seemingly trying to get him to calm down. Oh, is that where the moral high ground is? Where you're standing? You and your friends tried to break into Carl's house, and tipped off his future kidnappers when he tried to flee from you. You're the entire reason we're here, Micah. And you still defend them, even now, after seeing what they're capable of? That's absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable? Who the fuck describes being pissed that your friend got murdered as unacceptable? Jenna, it's a little more complicated than that. Let's just get Carl and hightail out of Echo, yeah? Leo looks at me, as if quietly asking me to back him up on this. And what Heather was capable of? Finally finding the strength to stop her fucking skeeve of a dad? What was the dad doing anyways? True monster that. Jen ignores Micah, her attention now on Leo. Oh, is this complicated for you? I'm sorry, Leo. I know your sense of right and wrong can be a little adult sometimes. You know, with you running around beating up people, sexually assaulting Chase in the mall, and fucking and filming a child. Bullshit. What? TJ's looking bleary-eyed and baffled in the doorway. Leo's jowls part, the wolf restrained a snarl, as he releases his grip on Micah. His red eyes glare down at Jenna in an absolutely menacing image of the Blixer room. Come on, Carl, let's get you up. I'll grab some snacks and bandages, and we can get you all sorted out, and on the way back to Peyton, yeah? You too, Swiss cheese. You guys smike a shoulder, and the bat nostrils flared. The group exits quietly, Flynn still quietly shaking his head. Jenna kind of did that one weird thing where she moves, but cheers back. Jenna is her back turned me now, facing Heather's corpse. I reach out to her, speaking quietly now that we're the only ones here. Jenna, they're just worked up. It's this hum business, making people say all the wrong things, right? Why don't we get out? The voice is curt and strange. Words almost gurgled through the frustration rage. Next thing I know, she's got her paw on my chest, pushed me out the door, and slamming it behind me. Yeah, I think at this point we were, driving to stop Heather from blowing up the city. Not blowing up, flooding the city. Which, I don't know. I don't know a lot of towns in places like this, Arizona, New Mexico, because apparently there's a new one now. Yeah, old joke. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like Emma that's supposed to be the one that the dam's holding or something, but isn't it supposed to be like low, like there's been a bit of a drought, and also like where's all this water coming from to flood the town? Press my forehead against the window, watching my breath fog up the glass. Carl's standing in the middle seat with Flynn driving, and they seem to be doing a good job of calming each other down. Everyone else in this truck bed is in the back. Everyone except Jenna. She left even without as much as a goodbye, insisting she would take Heather's dad's car. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She kept claiming she had to do something. Oh, Jenna floods the town? On her way out of town, we passed a couple of burning houses, and even heard a gunshot or two. It all makes me pretty damn glad this nightmare is almost over. Yet we've been driving for nearly half an hour and still haven't reached someplace. Usually Flint Road doesn't seem to take too long to get to, though. Even Flint is starting to get a little worried, checking the landmarks in the dark to make sure he hadn't missed a turn. I could still see the town in the distance, echo, a glimmer of lights and smoke. 5 more minutes pass, but we eventually reach the interstate, emerging seemingly out of nowhere. Streams of ambulances and police cars begin to pool on the opposite lane, all heading to town. I glance out the back window for one final look at Echo when I know something amiss. The lake. It's bigger. Way bigger. The shore is all the way up to the highway, with trailers and small vehicles peeking out from the tide. I guess she did it when we weren't looking. The other seat, too. It's then I remember something. When Jenna was leaving, there's something she was holding on to. A slightly bloody folder and booklet that she had tucked away into the Reclamation Bureau vehicle before heading off. I suppose you won't be coming back, after all, 'cause this place is heckin' flooded. Oh. Fuck. Excellently put, kid. Okay, I thought this was gonna be a 2-parter, but then that was the thing. Not bad. I mean, Heather was probably not gonna go anywhere in particular, and also, what's the spooky ending music? I remember before, oh yeah, it was like a shadow thing of Chase, but with like, you couldn't see his eyes. I can't see shit here, but when I look at, my OBS, I can see what looks like Jenna's form there. Like, I don't have my screen dark at all. Okay, now I'm starting to see something. Oh, I have my screen set to like very like negative, but still, it's just hop, skip, and the chew toys. Huh. Yeah, I tend to have my screen dark because even with it, like everything, it's still bright. Hey, you don't see anything in her eyes right there. There's a bat that she flooded the town. I mean, here's the thing. If the town's completely flooded, there is no arches. And if there's no arches, then whatever happens in arches doesn't happen. Which probably isn't a good thing, you know? I'm not sure how long Carl's route might be. Sorry, I'm just looking at this thing right here as the credits oboing. Some weird thing that's coming up on my like Discord stuff is that it's like there's a whole bunch of these cave diving memes where it's like, what do you like a man with a family of 4 and a loving wife finds out that there's a cave called the Devil's Knot, and he's like, I need to go into this cave and presumably die. I guess we have a hop in to go back to Leo's thing, wherever the bugger it might be. I guess it would be here. Skippy, skippy, skippy. I kind of want to play GTA 6. Whatever comes out. Get to see Ron DeSantis' place. How far are we in this? Because I remember Leo's route being seemingly long. Okay, we find Carl. There's Duke and Leo and the other route. Like, again, that's such a weird thing where it's like, I think in every route there's just like one thing, but then in tacos already, in like Flynn's route, it's so meta kind of thing. So I guess Flynn has the bad ending in Flynn's route and TJ's route. Because I think he's fine in all the other routes, because he saves our ass here and gets away. And Jenna's route, I think he also gets away. We'll work something out, man. Just don't pull me off the train and shoot. What did I just say? Gotta see Leo's face right here with his eyes. What? Bugger! Why'd it do that? I guess it would be this March right here. Because then it becomes April. No, it's after that. Though I guess we did have longer episodes for that shit. Would it be fast forward? Oh, okay. I guess we could have done that. We'll work something out, man. Our love is like rain. Whatever the fuck that means. There we go. Credits. I guess we clicked past the credits. But yeah, there's Leo's face over there without any eyes or something like that. Black, like a doll's eyes. So, that's gonna be the end of this side play. Like, I don't know how long. I could have... Maybe I could patch up the other one. But, you know, it's food for me. And also, it could be another thing. I mean, maybe if it's Carl's route is a bit short for his thing, then we'll do... then we'll just stick this one on the other one and make it... Or maybe just post them both at the same time. Who knows? But yeah, end of this side play. So comment, guys, I like him. See what you like, dislike. Tips, tricks, otherwise, if you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos to help it grow, and most to help control the pet population. And if you want to play this game, it's available free on itch.io, And that's pretty much it. And... man, I'm so tired because I might have just said like, subscribe, and check out other videos, but I have no memory of it. I don't know. It's been a day. And until next time, another side play, me, GamerWolfSix, of some game. Though, remember, do not go into the Yellowstone hot springs, because it's not going to end like it does in Soul Creek, where you're completely fine and it's a nice hot bath. It is boiling fucking water. Don't. Thanks, see ya.